What is going on, FA Nation? Jon Impemba here with James Grande. Welcome to the Fantasy Alarm MLB DFS Playbook Preview Show. It is Thursday. Just 4 games here on the DraftKings main slate, starting at 6:40 p.m. Eastern Time, maybe. Because as you see right there, there's a little bit of a rain symbol in the Detroit area. So we'll see whether or not that game actually plays or not. We will not have a live show for this slate because it is a smaller slate for this Thursday one. So any updates will be in the playbook and in the Discord. So make sure you do check that out. If you're not in the Discord, you can join for free, 7-day free trial with that QR code there on the screen, or get in the Discord with the link in the description of the show. But Grande, with it being 4 games, we'll have a bit of a quicker show here as we go position by position. Sonny Gray is your top price starting pitcher at $9,500, drawing a Padres matchup. Yusei Kikuchi, Reese Olson in the 8K tier. Lauer, Alexander, Darvish, and Evans at 7K. Then poor Luis Severino, $6,000 in Houston.
Poor Luis Severino. Yeah, poor guy. He signed a 3-year, the richest contract in the franchise history.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Hates it. Hates being there.
hates. I mean, that's yes, all of which is true. So I think Sonny Gray looks really good because San Diego looks really bad. They're dead last over the last month against right-handed pitching. So I think Sonny Gray looks good. Maybe a floor strikeout game. But if the strikeouts come, could just simply be a straight-up ceiling game for Sonny Gray if he can manage some strikeouts there. Kikuchi, I think, is interesting always because he does have that strikeout ceiling in his back pocket, but we're also kind of seeing, like, after that stretch of just like nasty outings, he can't get through 6 because that's who Yusei Kikuchi's been his whole career, where a lot of traffic, whether it's hits, whether it's walks, he just always has people on base. But yeah, I think 8,300 is pretty good. Definitely a little indifferent about it. Reese Olson looked really good in his first start, or his second start back, I should say, because I think the first one he was a long man, right? Then he operated as a long man, and then he started the last 2, got up to 90 pitches in his last start, so no limitations. Not the best spot. Toronto hits both righties and lefties now. Not the best spot for Eric Lauer either, although Eric Lauer has been relatively good. I mean, 16 plus fantasy points in 5 of his last 6 outings. It's not my favorite spot considering how good Detroit's been against lefties, top basically 7 in every category. No, on Jason Alexander. No thanks. Yu Darvish, I think, is a little bit interesting. 69 pitches was not great through 5. The 1 strikeout, not great through 5. But the one thing I think you can like is that they're getting a Cardinals offense that's absolutely reeling and is going to trade everyone at the deadline.
Yeah.
And just lost a series to the Colorado Rockies. What better time to attack the Cardinals than when they're fresh off a series loss against the Colorado Rockies? So I think Yu Darvish at 75 is definitely interesting. Logan Evans really scares me here in this spot against the Angels, just with how many home runs the Angels continuously hit and how good they've been against righties. And then, Sevy is what he is. He's been, I guess, a little better. He's on the road.
On the road. I was going to say, this is the right spot. Houston, no.
I mean, he's been kind of good on the road.
No, he's been really good on the road.
He's been good on the road.
Like he hates being home, but he's been good on the road. That's kind of why I was saying, like, so if Houston is without Paredes again, like, maybe give him a courtesy look. I mean, his road numbers look good, and they're even skewed by these 2 games against the Yankees and Tigers where he got loaded. So, I mean, it's a small slate. We'll have to figure it out when we make the lineup. Catcher. I'm good with the Cardinals here, even though they did just get shut out by the Rockies, giving them their first shutout in 220 games.
220 games, dude.
Yep. 220 games. So you have that. Hop, 35. Herrera, 45. Both of them are looking good. Lauer's been really good, but
Really good.
I don't really want to, Dingler's there, 32, but Lauer's been really good. So,
and then offense is top 5, top 10 in every category against lefties.
Mm-hmm. Anything else there, catcher? Small slate, so not many options for us.
Yeah, you can play any of the top guys.
I agree. First base. Kurtz versus Alexander would be your obvious plug there.
Torque home run against lefties live.
Yep.
Christian Walker, 36. He's been really good, hitting in the middle of their lineup too.
Sure. Value, not much down here. Small slate, so not going to be many options. Spending up at first seems like we're going to do. Second base.
Glaber. Glaber's been elite against lefties this year. Super elite against lefties this year.
Yeah, and Kikuchi's been obviously really good. So like Polanco will be on the other side. Matthews, give him a look at 31, but we just talked about how good Severino's like road splits have been. So
I would still probably like use people against him just because they're priced where they are.
Yep. Anything else a second?
You can play Brendan Donovan. You can play Altuve, Cronenworth. It's all fine,
Top guys. Third base gives us Barger versus Olsen at 43, Moncada versus Evans at 41.
I'm happy we don't have to click St. Louis because, like, I don't want to. I'm tired of it.
Falls off the cliff here.
Dude, Barger looks so good. He is just so violent. He's so violent. Hits the ball so far. Reese Olson could be in trouble against Barger. And that Toronto lineup. I mean, Toronto has been so good against lefties all year, and now they're just raking righties too. I mean, that's scary. Yeah. So I love Barger. Definitely play Moncada, as you mentioned. And Duhar, if he's hitting in the middle of their lineup, he hit 5th on the Wednesday slate. You could play Andujar.
Sure. Not really much else. Sagasi was scratched today, so I guess maybe he's back in the lineup. It's a punt play, but
scratch on Tuesday. I think.
Okay.
Because they put Burleson. Burleson was not playing, and then he was on Tuesday.
Shortstop, Nato at the top at 53, Bichette's 47, Jacob Wilson's $3,800, Javi versus Lauer 35, Mason Wynn 37. Another spot where on a small slate, you basically just play the top half, right?
If I remember correctly, Logan Evans he's actually kind of bad against both splits. Because I thought he was reverse splits, but he is just bad splits. So Neto definitely in play. Bichette definitely in play. Jacob Wilson's definitely fine. Javi hits lefties. I knew the fall off was coming. Javi now under 270 on the year. Everyone wanted to buy into it. I didn't want to buy into it. Sometimes he started in the All-Star game. I guess that's all that matters. Yeah, So yeah, I would play Javi against a lefty.
Okay. Outfield. Tatis is $5,500. Riley Green gets lefty. Mike Trout, $5K. Taylor Ward's 48. Man, I feel like I just play A's, I guess.
I'm going to be playing. I think the Angels look really good too.
Okay. Angels and A's back?
Yeah, I mean the Evans splits look really bad for like both 200 ISO for lefties, 200 ISO for righties. I would play any and all of those Angels. I know Soler left on Wednesday, so we'll have to see what happens to him moving forward. But yeah, I would like Taylor Ward and Mike Trout look great.
Anything else in this top part?
J-Rod 48. He's alive. Good to see he's alive. You mentioned Rooker. Springer is amazing.
Yeah. Butler 43.
Butler. Rosarena is amazing. He homers more than everyone. Adele 39. I would still play Burleson, even though he's
I'm not shying away from Darvish. He has not been good so far. So
he has not been good, but again, St. Louis is St. Louis has been bad.
Sure.
So
Lucas will lead off 36.
yeah, Luke. Did they lead him off? Yeah, they let him off. Lucas will lead off. Jahmai Jones will be in the lineup, 3,300. I think his home run went like 460 the other day. He'll hit near the top of the order first, second. I think they led Glaber off against a lefty the other day, and then Jahmai Jones hits second. So I'd play Jahmai Jones. He'll be in the lineup for sure.
Value plays on here.
Veerling hit fifth against a lefty on Wednesday. And you mentioned Loperfido. He's solid.
Yep. Chas McCormick's $2,200.
Yeah, him or Hummel's been so bad. I don't think they can. Trammell has been okay. He had the big game the other day. I don't know if he'll be in the lineup, but if he is, he obviously had. And then your boy Colby Thomas, if he cracks the lineup,
he hit middle lineup on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, yeah.
All right, pitching wise, Gray and Lauer.
Yeah.
Oh
man, it's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like Kikuchi or Darvish, but obviously there's no it doesn't feel good anywhere. I'll say Kikuchi obviously just has the better ceiling.
Yeah, I mean, Darvish has 3 total strikeouts his last 2 starts. Which I don't.
I know, but St. Louis is also literally like a corpse of.
They put up runs. They just got shut out on Sunday.
I think
Wednesday.
They only put up 4 on the. They did not have a good series, not a Coors series.
That's fair. We had 4K a play after the pitching. Again, honestly, I didn't think there was a ton of just obvious value plays.
Spending up at first to Kurtz.
Yeah.
Getting some Angels into our lineup Trout, Adele, Ward, one of those fine fellows.
I mean, Trout. And then Butler probably 3,500. Catcher would just punt whatever's if Pa has in the lineup, I guess I'd consider it.
Yeah, this could be like a Darno or Garver.
I guess at 35, yeah, we can do a hop. Do we have any value down here? Where's Bryce Matthews at?
Second base, 3,100.
31.
Yeah, leave it there. 37. Okay. I think that there are some there's a couple of shortstop values. We talked Javi, third base value, Andujar.
Yeah.
You can play him too.
Yeah, and just an example lineup. We'll put the full lineup in the Discord, but if you guys have any questions on that, make sure you get in the Discord and ask us. We'll have the playbook out for the slate, so you can read that as well. We appreciate you guys tuning in each and every day. We'll be back for the Friday preview show sometime Thursday night. We'll see you then.